That was close.
What's up, YouTube? Close here. Video I got for you today is recommended by one of my subs. He kind of wanted to see my take on the top 10 easiest Warzone guns to use, so I'm gonna give it to him. Now in this video we have ARs, SMGs, LMGs. Don't include riot shields. Kind of self-explanatory. Pistols aren't really viable anymore now that they kind of nerfed them. The Akimbos were really good. They would be obviously on this video. 2-3 weeks ago when the Diamattis were still good, or a few months ago with the snake shots. But I'm not gonna put those on there. And sniper rifles won't be on here either. Feel sniper rifles need some skill to use. Obviously, if you're using those single shots, lever action, you need to have some skill to hit those shots. So what you're gonna see in this is kind of your typical list of ARs, SMGs, LMGs to use. Some of them have been on the top 10 guns before. Obviously, they're on there for a reason. They're very easy to use and they're very good guns. So, without further ado, here's the top 10 easiest Warzone guns to use. And if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. So, at number 10, I have the M13. Now, what you're going to see in this loadout is an absolute laser beam from distance, short range, everything. Now, obviously, with this gun, it is very weak in the damage. So, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure that you are hitting headshots. If you're hitting headshots, it's the highest multiplier of any AR in the game. So, I definitely recommend if you have that, good aim assist through a console, or you have good aim on PC, use this gun. Very easy to use, not a lot of kick, absolute laser beam. Very, very easy gun to use. At number 9, we have the FFAR. Now, this gun is probably the fastest shooting gun in Warzone right now. It is very accurate, very easy to use, throws a lot of bullets downfield. I don't have it fully upgraded yet, but I've used teammates that that do have this gun fully upgraded, and it is an absolute laser beam. It melts people from short range, medium range. It outguns some SMGs. So if you're looking for that all around balance from short to medium range, FFAR is really gun to use. Very easy gun to use. A little bit easier than M13, just because of the amount of power and damage it does. So if you're looking for something easy to use early, try out the FFAR. At number 8, I have the MP5. Now, this can go for either the Cold War MP5 or the Modern Warfare MP5. They are both really, really good. I think the Modern Warfare is a little bit more balanced with range and recoil. I think the Cold War is a little bit more powerful, a little bit more kick. So it depends on your play style and how much, if you're playing console with aim assist, obviously. So I think the MP5, as far as ease of use, you go in a building, it absolutely melts right now. Not as good as one that's higher up on this list, but this gun is still really, really easy to use, especially for some of those new guys that are looking to push buildings. Definitely recommend this gun. Coming in at number 7 is the GRAU. Now, the GRAU was in my top 10 Warzone guns for a reason. The control on this is ridiculously easy. Power is okay. Obviously, with the nerfs from the past, it is not as good as it once was, but this thing is still a laser beam. Definitely still one of the easiest guns to use, especially for those guys that don't have the best aim. It's not as good as the AR that's right in front of this one on the next part of this list, but this is definitely a gun that if you need something to throw a lot of bullets downfield and accurately, this is definitely the gun to use. At number 6, I have the Kilo. Now this gun could be higher on the list. I just think the guns that are ahead of this are a little bit easier and a little bit more damage, but I think right now, besides the CR56 AMAX, this is probably the best AR in the game. The AMAX I don't have on here, obviously, on this list because I think it's got a little bit too much kick. It takes a little bit more skill to use than the Kilo. Kilo has no kick, does a lot of damage. You can hold a target. The range is ridiculous. It's just a very, very easy gun to use, and it kind of shows with how much you'll see this gun run, especially from guys that are used to, Season 5 and 6 of Modern Warfare Warzone, where before Cold War was introduced. Number 5 is the MAC-10. Now, this gun is obviously very, very good. It was abused very early, was very overpowered, especially given the skin that you see on screen with the gallantry. But from short range, if you're pushing a building, there's not a faster SMG right now. It kills guys. The TTK on this is higher than any other gun. MP5, it can compete, but this one just throws too many bullets downfield compared to the MP5. It is definitely the gun that you want close range right now for the SMG. Now, this next gun on the list will beat this out if you're in that building and you're close range. But yeah, so if you want something that can go to medium range, this is definitely the gun for you. At number 4, we have a tie between the Street Sweeper and the Origin 12. Now, both these guns are automatic shotguns, so it's kind of self-explanatory how easy they are to use. Throw attack laser on, you don't have the ADS at all. You run into a building. You pretty much just put the laser on there, hold down trigger, or rapid fire trigger, and you can wipe out full teams. Origin 12 isn't as good as it used to be, obviously with the nerf to the Dragon's Breath a little bit, but still with the automatic shotgun in a building, very, very easy to use. At number 3, I have the DMR. Really, there's not much I need to say about the DMR that hasn't been said by countless other YouTubers. Single shot doesn't kick that much. Post nerf, it does a little bit, but does a lot of damage. Single shot, easy to use, easy to get shots back on target. You don't even have to run a sniper, and you can take out guys from long range. This gun is still broken. In my opinion, this thing is definitely top 3 easiest gun to use in Warzone. At number 2, I have this Stoner 63. This is obviously a new gun to Warzone. What you'll see is a lot more people start running this gun. It is a very, very easy gun to use. It's like what the number 1 gun is, except it's not as powerful. It has a little bit more kick, but it's an LMG. It's got a lot of bullets. It doesn't kick that much. Easy to throw a lot of bullets downfield. Just the ease of use of this thing. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend it. Make sure you load it out. Get everything. I don't have it fully loaded yet, but I've used some of my friends that do have it. Agency suppressor, field agent foregrip. This thing melts from distance. Has a lot of bullets. Just really, really easy gun to use in Warzone. And at number 1, no surprise, gun that's making quite a comeback right now in Warzone, and that is the Bruin. This thing hits like an LMG, has ridiculous range, ridiculous damage. The fact that it's a 60-round mag, acts like an AR. This thing was broken for a full season before Black Ops Cold War came in. It's starting to come back and be the exact same thing. If you have not tried this gun since the merger, I highly recommend it. This is the easiest gun to use. There is no kick. Every bullet hits downfield. This thing absolutely melts and is so easy to use.